Yeah, my wonderful Biafran brothers and sisters, viewers and subscribers all over the world. Greetings to you all once again. Please hear this headline. Just in, Shetima should handle security, Tinubu economy as promised, Peter Obi laments. Well, my people, why I'm bringing this news to general public, at least for the interest of people who don't know what is really happening in that zoo called a country. Period to this so-called selection or election, whatever they call it, during the campaigning period, Sharif Shetima came out and said in one of their campaigns promises and said that Tinubu is going to handle the economy and him himself will be in charge of security. And people laugh over it. You see, the problem we are having in Nigeria is that we are too quick to forget things. We are too quick, everybody is on a fast lane. We are just moving very fast, forgetting the some things that we need to take into cognizance or into consideration before taking before anything. Let me call your mind back, or let me call your memory back in case you have forgotten. During the time of a Buhari campaigning, it happens in the north, either in Kebbi State or Bauchi or thereabout. Buhari made a statement, but nobody cares to listen to that statement. It was loud years down the lane, maybe about 2 years, to end his 8 years reign of tyranny. People begin to listen to what Buhari said, from top to bottom. APC from top to bottom. That one bygone. During the electionary period, Shetima came out and told us, or told the Nigerians, that he will be in charge of security. Please let me ask you, do not be offended. Shetima is the founder of Boko Haram. Shetima is the grand commander and chief of, what they call it, chief of army staff in Boko Haram. Shetima is the one that we have found in so many pictures, in so many videos, where when he was governor of Borno State, he came to the Boko Haram camp. They were sitting down doing salah, eating and jollificating. People keep on asking, why is it Tinubu not going to all these places? One is the bomb blast in Kaduna, 2 bomb blasts that killed almost 200 and something people. 2 is the massacre by Fulani marauders who claims to be fighting for land or whatever it's being called. In Plateau State, do you see Buhari? Do you see Tinubu there? You cannot see Tinubu there. But Tinubu was quick to run from Armed Forces Remembrance Day in Abuja. He leave everything that he's doing and run down to Imo State to go and join Hopeless Uzodinjo on second term inauguration. And people was, the president have everything to do. What is the business between the so-called president of the Federal Capital Territory and the Hope Uzodinjo doing second time inauguration? Does it mean that the president don't have any other work to do? The reason why you cannot see him where all this is happening, as I'm talking to you now, they're having a very big problem. Whether you believe it or not, but I must tell you the simple truth. Tinubu and Shetima, including the cabals and the Fulani oligarchs who put him there as caretaker, are having a very big problem, as I'm talking to you now, in SorroW, over the insecurity. Because Shetima can never do anything about insecurity. That was his brothers, his boys, not even brothers, his boys are the ones doing all those things in Plateau. They have concluded that they must take over Plateau State. And Tinubu said, no, it cannot happen. So that is the problem they are having in SorroW now. But nobody will come out and tell you all these things. They will only tell you the one that will sweet your ear. But as I'm talking to you now, hear it from my mouth. Tinubu and the Shetima are in a loggerheads. Even Remi Tinubu is not in good time with the Shetima's wife. So make you know, say, and that is what they call the disintegration of Nigeria. That is why the problem they are having makes Shetima to get angry and order his boys to take over Abuja. In no time, I can tell you, in no time, the bandits and Boko Haram and SorroW will run over Abuja and take over SorroW. That is their target, and that is why they make sure that they support the Muslim ticket. Forget about whatever they're saying now that they are suffering like this, like that. No, that is their tactics, my dear. That is the same way they kill all the whole Hausas and take over the Hausa land. Now, if you are before you are saying Hausa flag, no. Now what they have in those northeast, northwest, and north central is all Hausas. None of them, no single Hausa man is still alive today. Any Hausa man you see must have connection either from Niger, Cameroon, Mali, Burkina Faso, Ivory Coast, all those, Somalia herself, food there, Mauritania, marijuana, Mozambique. That is what food is not now. And you are wondering how can a Tumu? No, Tumu have no any single control because he's just a caretaker. They are in a very loggerhead now. Abuja is not safe. The so-called zoo is not safe. Even all the whole governors where they run to Abuja, they are not safe. Hear it from my mouth. I didn't hide my mouth before I said it. Anyway, my wonderful people, let us read waiting P2B because P2B keep on crying. I don't know, my dear. Nigeria don't happen to you. Just come back to Biafra. We will accept you. You make that move before you want to go to Miss Samuel Ekpa. Everybody was jubilating. At a point, you make a U-turn again. But whichever way it is, any day you decide to come back home, we are going to welcome you. So my people, help me like, share, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more interesting videos coming your way. Let us go there. Presidential candidate of the Labour Party in 2023 general elections, Mr. Peter Gregory Obi Onwacho, has urged Vice President Kashim Shettima to take charge of security, while Bola Ahmed Tinubu, as an expert in economy, would handle the economy as promised. Obi made a call on Tuesday night in a post on his social media handle against the backdrop of the rising insecurity in the country. Peter Obi, even your own self done too much for your body. How can you be telling Shettima to take over insecurity? Shettima, who is the grand commander, chief of commander of insecurity. How can that be possible? He initiated the insecurity, him and the El-Rufai. But it's obvious that El-Rufai is not in the picture anymore. According to him, as terror attacks, banditry, kidnappings, and violence continue to rage through the country, it is more concerning now with the surge of violence spreading through the Fulani Control Capital Territory, FCT Abuja. He said that the recent killings of 2 abducted young girls in Abuja makes it more depressing and urgent. It is unfortunate that President Muhammadu Buhari X in 2015 campaigned and won the elections on 3 items: security, economy, and corruption, will be said. But after that, waiting can happen. Nothing happened, my dear brother. He said that after his 8 years in office, the situation has worsened in all 3 areas, and that the present administration, on assuming office, also promised to deal decisively with the same situation: security, economy, and corruption. But still yet, nothing is working. But that today, however, the situation is getting even worse than ever. At the annual general conference of the Nigerian Bar Association held in Lagos in August 2022, the then vice presidential candidate, Senator Kashim Shettima, categorically stated that if APC is elected, he, as vice president, will be in charge of security, while the so-called president, as an expert in economy, will handle the economy. How far now? We are waiting. Nigerians, therefore, now implore them to fulfill their campaign promises, even if they do not achieve 100% result. We want to see 100% effort, Obi said. The former Anambra State governor said that it is now time to stop all forms of foreign trips from people in government until the nation deal with the ugly situation facing citizens at home. No foreign investor or partner will like to invest in Nigeria with the situation we now find ourselves in. We must make sincere efforts to end the spread of violence and insecurity in our nation in order to make any meaningful progress. Peter Obi laments. My people, I don't hear them, and I hear we go take back break when I go hear our voice again. But keep on liking, sharing, commenting, and make sure you also keep subscribing, because without you, there will be no Okute Daily Talk. And remember, I have vowed that I must surely deliver to my people on the what they call the importance and the what they call it, the dividends of democracy, and that is what I'm keep doing. So please make sure you support this ministry as we are moving to the permanent side. Have a nice day, my people. I'll be right back again with another blockbuster. At this point, I rest my case.